So, you want to save the planet, and you want to save some cash too. You ever think about giving up your car? Or would that be too inconvenient? Well, there's a growing trend in Canada that allows people to have their car and share it too. The CBC's Margot McDermott explains.
Jolyn Reagan doesn't own a car, but sometimes she really needs one.
Today I'm going to Home Depot. I need to get some mulch for my garden, and that's just a bit too heavy for me to carry on the bus.
Reagan shares this car with other members of a car-sharing group. Each member has access to a fleet of cars. Reagan pays a couple of $100s a year for a membership, and then pays for the hours she uses and the distance she drives. Her total cost, about $90 a month, compared to around $700 a month to own a car.
It's knowing that I have a car without having the commitment to owning the car and the need to look after the car.
North America's first car-sharing company started in Quebec City in the early 1990s, but the concept only really started to take off in a big way in the last 5 years. Now about 20,000 people car-share in Canada. There are about a dozen car-sharing locations across Canada. All of them report huge growth, from 20 to 200% a year. Commune Auto is Canada's largest car-sharing company with 700 cars. It's so busy, the company is afraid to advertise.
In a lot of neighborhoods of Montreal, and we do not make any advertisement because the growth feed itself. And if we would do advertisement, we would reduce the quality of the service because the demand would be too increasing too fast.
Wilson Wood owns Ottawa's Virtue Car. He says people are turning to car sharing because of environmental awareness and cost.
Things like the price of gas. Once the price of gas went over $1 a litre, so we seem to get a spike in interest because suddenly, psychologically or be it financially, suddenly, geez, this car is getting awfully expensive to operate and I never use it.
There's such interest, developers are designing car sharing right into their construction plans. This environmentally friendly condo site in Ottawa is an example.
So basically, we've got 2 parking spaces right here at the...
It's building room for 2 car-sharing parking spots and giving memberships to new buyers.
All of the projects that we work on now, we plan on integrating car sharing as part of it because we think it's just an awesome solution.
As cities become more and more congested, experts predict car sharing will become a regular part of urban life. It's certainly part of Jolyn Reagan's life, who now can't imagine owning a car.
I don't miss the hassle of maintaining it and looking after it and just having it sitting in my driveway. I don't miss a car at all.
Margot McDermott, CBC News, Ottawa.